And this is how I know exactly that these gangs and all this nonsense and carrying on is a different form of slavery. It's because you can inherit the debt of your family. Let's say, suppose, and I legitimately have seen this in my own personal experience. Not personal experience like me personally, well, a little bit, but in the personal experiences of those around me, right? Ever since I was younger, I've had and known people who, if their parent was an addict, right, and their parent owes the plug a certain amount of money, and their parent can't give them something, the plug, something in collateral, you are collateral. You become collateral. You become a form of currency for your parents. That is slavery. You have now been indentured into slavery when it wasn't even on you. You don't owe anybody. But guess what? Now you become a part of that, right? And I know the mind immediately goes to, oh, they just be doing nasty things with kids. Fucking of course. Yeah, duh. But even stranger. And I know somebody would say, what do you mean even stranger? Even stranger, you as a small child can become a worker to a person in the drug game or in the gang or in a biker club or in church or whatever. You become a form of property to that person. And they do what they will to you. And so therefore, if they decide that you're a runner or a mule, if they decide you're meant to be an enforcer, whatever, from a young age, there you are. There you have it. All because your parent is a fucking addict and can't. First of all, why y'all still giving people stuff on credit is crazy. It's crazy work, but it's meant to allow for the system to keep working. People don't understand how credit works. People think, well, if we all have this debt, why can't we just get rid of it? Because the system would crumble as it currently is. Credit is essential to the way in which the current system works. Yeah. But see, with great power comes great responsibility. Just because you have credit doesn't mean you should use credit. And so sometimes people, again, having an addictive personality or an over consuming personality, they will continue to use until there's nothing left. There's no credit. There's no grace. Right? And so now again, you as a child, you as a young person are now inheriting your parents' debt. And who's to say when it gets paid off? Something that should be, oh, you do a couple runs, ends up being you done gave your whole adolescence to a dealer. Slavery.